quackers. It means bread and quackers.
I also quackers. I also love absurdist humor, so I think that's fantastic.
I'm still coughing my lungs up.
Huh, man. Yeah. Okay, there we go. You know when you think you're gonna burp and it's like almost as disappointing as a sneeze, but not quite? You're just sitting there like staring into the distance, like, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta. Dang it! Now that you say that, I gotta
Oh
sneeze.
no! Whoops.
Okay, it's gone.
Okay, good.
Which I hate that. I hate when the sneeze goes away. I was like, no, let me sneeze, damn it!
It's like the
You
most
build up all that
naturally
pressure.
disappointing feeling in the world. Like, come on, all that build up
Like,
for nothing. Come on.
Tina, you know how I hang out with Tina a lot.
Yeah.
From Pickle Street. So, Tina likes to, if I ever announce if I'm gonna sneeze, she'll be like, bless you, before I sneeze, and it makes my sneeze go away.
No!
And she knows it does, and she does it on purpose.
Horrible.
And she just sits there and giggles.
Honestly, I would too. That's pretty funny.
Kentucky is having a statewide tornado drill tomorrow.
Oh my god. I'm glad I don't live in a place that has tornado drills. I'm glad nothing happens here. Big weather-wise.
Well, we get tornadoes and, well, that's about it.
That still sucks. Yeah, tornadoes seem really scary. I guess they're like you can get used to anything, but to me, who has never experienced a tornado, they sound scary.
They are pretty scary. Don't get me wrong, but we're kind of used to them.
Ah, yeah. Cause he kind of gotta be. My back is getting worse by the day. Doesn't help that I have horrible freaking posture. I started working on this thing I'm currently working on like a while ago. Ow. Stabbed myself with a pin. Then I keep thinking of things to make it more complicated instead of easier, but like I want it to be really cool. And I do have some food here I'm trying to finish, but if I have to, I may like turn off the mic for short amounts of time so as to avoid making gross noises.
I'm sure you're fine.
I just like.
I heard my voice. I turned on and I heard my voice.
I just like. I hate mouth noises so much that I assume everyone must, so I try to spare them from it.
I don't really care.
Alright.
If I like the person enough, like if you're new to me, I will like glare you down. But if I like the person, it's fine.
Nah. I got these things with a friend earlier. It's like, do you want to go to lunch? And I was like, okay. So we went to this nearby like Indian vegetarian place where they like have all sorts of like
Ooh.
Indian food that is also vegetarian, I guess. I got this thing that's basically like a burrito, but made with slightly different ingredients, and it's like so good. I don't even know what these sauces are, but they're amazing. Oh, hey, snake cakes. Ah, that sucks, man. Yeah, I'm like, sorry, I'm saying hi to someone in chat. It's Snake Cakes, who sometimes stops by.
Hi, snake cakes.
Sassy says hello, I hope my volume is okay. So you could hear her. Yeah, like, I'm over here like, can they not be starting a war right when multiple states are trying to pass anti-trans legislature? We already have enough going on here to be worried about other countries. But it's so stressful. And you're like, let me just eat some stuff with sauce right around some things that probably shouldn't be getting sauce on. Yay, my volume is at the correct level. Snakecake says hello.
Yes, I see them in. I am in chat.
Oh, cool. Are you also streaming? Should I be like, go?
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Go follow Sassy Charlene if you're not anyway. She does a cool art. I can't remember if you also do game streams, but...
Sometimes.
Cool.
Depends if I'm feeling art blocked or not.
Yeah.
Usually when I'm art blocked, I, play games.
That makes sense. Yeah, sometimes when I'm like brain blocked, I'd be like, maybe it is time for a video game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I started playing Stardew recently, and I'm addicted, and I'm stuck there forever. It's my new hell, but it's like a really nice hell.
Are you on the computer?
And I'm playing it on my Switch actually. I probably
can still play with you then.
Yeah, I probably should have got it
play with you then.
on computer, but like I don't want to get the if I find a good reason to, like if you wanted to play Stardew or something, I could try to get the Nintendo thing, but I also don't want to pay for another subscription to something.
Yeah.
I'm still salty about it, because like on the 3DS you could just use online services, you don't have to pay for like a special
Not
type
only
of
that,
like
but
thing.
it's literally be cheaper to buy Stardew for your computer than
Yeah.
get.
I just got it was at the store and it was like a used copy and it was on sale and I was like, oh boy, I'm getting a Switch and I want something that I'm gonna like wanna play while like curled up in my bed under the covers trying to see the screen around my cat. I was like, this seems like the kind of game I want to do with that, but I might in the future at some point get another copy of Stardew for computer just so I could play with other people.
I play with Tina. I'm teaching Tina how to do it.
Oh, cool. I'm fumbling my way around. I've never played it before. So just sort of having fun. I didn't know you can make your character non-human skin color, so I'm having a great time.
Yeah, it is free time.
I gotta check out the Julie Phantom show. Oh, sorry. Snakeeggs likes a show called Julie and the Phantoms, which I feel like I should check out because it sounds cool. Ow, frick.
Julie and the Phantoms. Hold on, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I made my character blue. Blue with a purple pixie cut and like some big goggle-looking glasses that are running around in little shorts. They're just very cappy that I can make my character look like a blue little goblin.
I wish I could watch it, but I don't got Netflix.
Mm.
I have everything. I have literally everything else except Netflix.
Ah, yeah. I used Netflix a while ago to watch a few specific shows, and also I'm sharing it with at least 2 friends and my dad, so it's sort of like, if I drop my account, I drop everyone else's account, so I'm like, ah, hell, I'm stuck now. But there's also still a lot of shows I haven't watched on there, so I'm like, well, I'm not really interested in anything else, so if you want to hop onto our account...
No, I'm good.
I will send you the sign in just in case you want to check it out. Add you onto the pile.
Right. But the only reason why I would want Netflix is because the Netflix originals like The Witcher or Devilman Crybaby.
Mm.
But I've already watched all of Devilman Crybaby. I would just want to watch it again.
Right.
It's a good show.
Yeah, I've watched that show like 20 times. I love it.
Yeah, it's a good show. Inappropriate, so anybody who's watching stream that thought about looking at it, make sure you're of age to watch
it. It's got some stuff in it.
It's got a lot of stuff in it.
Things happen.
Things happen.
Oh, cool. Snakecake says he's connected to his mom's Steam account, and she has Stardew Valley, so he can just play it.
Nice. Maybe I'll just buy it for you.
No, you don't have to. It's okay, I'm addicted enough. I'll get more used to it, and then I'll be able to play with people on the computer. Because I don't want to be that one person who everyone has to feel like they have to teach. Because, like, usually I'm always just like, I'm just gonna do however I want.
I love teaching people video games, though.
Well, okay, maybe.
I don't get mad at people, I promise.
Yeah. But also it's one of those things where I may be like, I want to learn it on my own. I can do it. God. Like a little kid. But it'll be like,
typically...
Yeah.
Typically, I would let you learn it on your own unless you ask me something about it while we play. And then I'd be like, oh, it's this.
Yeah, like... There are some things that I've had to, like, look up, but otherwise, if I run into something that I don't know where to get an item or what to do with something, I'll be like, Sassy, what do I do?
Yeah, you can message me anytime. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm in the new stuff, because it just recently had an update.
Oh, I know that.
But, I've completed the base game so far. So.
Nice.
Up until the new update, so.
Mm. I'm assuming, like, beating the game means, like, completing the community center?
Yeah, pretty much. And then you can make a movie theater after you...
Oh!
Which is really hard.
I bet.
Which is difficult. Because you gotta have, like, a dinosaur egg and some other stuff.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely.
It gets kinda weird the further you get into it. And there's monsters in the cave, so...
Good.
It is still a fantasy world.
Yeah. I set my farm to be the type where monsters come out at night, and I was like, well, it might be advanced, and I was like, yeah, but it's what I'm used to because I like playing Don't Starve and Minecraft, and those have monsters come out at night, so I assume there's monsters gonna be coming out at night. And I'm having a great time fighting all the monsters. Would not have it any other way. Posture, hydration, save your progress check.
Yes. Drink.
Chug, chug, chug. In parentheses, water,
I'm
not
not.
alcohol.
I'm not. I don't. I chug soda, and that's about it.
Mm-mm.
And then I drink water.
Yeah. I sip soda because otherwise it makes my nose burn because it's bubbly.
If I don't sip soda, if I chug it like I normally do, I can belch like Homer Simpson.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. You beat me to the save, Snake Eggs. Yeah, I'm having a lovely Fentiment soda with ginger beer and muddled lime. It's really good. If you're a hipster who only likes fancy soda. I do like a regular old Sprite or something now and then. But also, like, I'm a hipster, so I like the weird stuff. There's stuff like sarsaparilla, which you can barely find a good sarsaparilla anymore because they don't make it with the original ingredients because it might actually be bad for you. Or like Ball soda, or Virgil's, or Bundaberg. Freaking love Bundaberg.
am.
Sweet. I hope I see it. If I don't, please link me. Because Insta will be like, oh, I know you follow like a whole ton of people on here, especially artists, but what if we showed you like 50 people you don't even follow? What if we did that?
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Like, literally most of the time I spend on Insta is scrolling to try to find the people I actually follow.
Yeah. Need to...
Oh, nice. Yeah, from what I know about Beetlejuice the musical, people have been saying that it has good music, which is like kind of seems like it's essential for a musical. And also, like the story and the characters and everything are really good, and that it's fun, which I would hope so. Is Beetlejuice? It's got to be fun. It is necessary that it be fun. Otherwise, they're doing it wrong. Yes, I can tell you like musicals. Remember when I was a kid, I saw some really, really annoying old school musical, and for some reason I was like, if this is what musicals are like, I have decided I hate all of them. And it was only years later when I watched like Sweeney Todd on the movie or something like that that I was like, mayhaps my younger self has misjudged this entire genre based on what was it, like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or something. Yeah, it was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. One of the most grating things I've ever seen in my whole life. I'm sure some people like it, probably because it's so, like, garish, but I was like, oh my god. So now I, like, don't know any of the classic musicals, and I'm just sort of, like, occasionally watching them. I like Cats. Cats is great. Not the new one. The new one is freaking horrible. The 1987 version.
I'm working on a webcomic. I'm sorry. I got quiet. I'm trying to. This is difficult.
Oh, that's okay, yeah, focus. I was eating some of my Indian burrito. Chapati, that's what it's called. I kept thinking it was a chapita because in Mexico we have a bunch of Mexican food, and so it was like chapita? And later it was like a chapati, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Finally, I'm the one mispronouncing the names of food. We get so many people around here who are like tourists, and they'll be like, like, yeah, can we get two, cheese quesadillas? And
Yeah.
everyone nearby who's lived here their whole life will be like, oh, it's quesadilla.
Quesadilla. I tease my mama because she hates it when people say quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
And, and I'm just like, give me one of them that there quesadillas.
One of them quesadillos.
One of them that dare quesadillas.
Go full Boomhauer.
I do that pretty good. It's scary.
Nice. Yes, you don't have to talk constantly, it's fine. I'm just sort of like doing a very simple, repetitive thing over and over again, and occasionally turning my mic off so I can eat my chapati. I was about to say chapita again. It's got like sweet potato and spinach, and they gave me that. I don't know, it's like some sort of like coconut sauce with something else in it, and I don't know what it is, but it's like magical. And then I have my 4 cupcakes I still have to eat. I don't know if you can see the stream, but like,
yeah, I can now.
aren't they lovely?
Yeah.
This one on the left is churro flavored, and then this one is hot fudge sundae in the middle. This one's like strawberry crunch. I think it's supposed to be like those strawberry shortcake ice cream cones, not ice cream cones, ice cream bars.
Yeah.
And this one is key lime, the green one. These
What
ones.
was the other two?
These ones used to be banana pudding. It had Nilla wafers in it, and like actual banana pudding inside the cupcakes. It was like a little cup made out of cupcake with the banana pudding with the Nilla wafers with like banana pudding flavored icing on the top. And then this one was a maraschino cherry chocolate chip one, where the icing was like flavored with maraschino cherry liquid, and it was so sweet. It was really good.
I think I'd like the churro one the most out of those.
Yeah, I love churros.
I love churros. I've only had them once.
That's all you need.
Yeah, and I can't find any place that makes them here.
Oh man.
Because I live out in the middle of nowhere in the middle of Kentucky, which is not exactly the most.
Right, you're not exactly just gonna go around finding Mexican and New Mexican treats out in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky. I hope you get to have churros again someday.
Yeah, because I know it wasn't the best churro, because it was from Taco Bell, but it made me love churros.
Even then, even if you have like the concept of something good.
It was a crappy churro.
But still.
It was definitely a crappy churro, but I knew it opened the world of possibilities of good churros.
Right. It's like, this is the Taco Bell version of something, and it's already good. Imagine how good the regular one is. Oh man, they sell them at the Twisters over here, which is I'm actually wearing a shirt from it's a Los Pollos Hermanos logo shirt from Breaking Bad, because Albuquerque, where I live, is the city where the show was filmed, so it's like a whole big deal here. It's like a big city inside joke. And I actually have been to the Twisters where they filmed Los Pollos Hermanos, and they still have the logo on the wall, so it would be like a tourist thing. They're like, hey, this is where they shot the thing for the nationally acclaimed television show. And like, but yeah, they sell churros over at Twisters. They're so good.
Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I've never watched it.
Oh, that's okay. It's not for everyone.
I'm young. I'm sorry. It's not because it was because when it came out, I wasn't allowed to watch it because I was under 18.
Oh, okay.
I'm 22 now, but you know.
Yeah, and I can't tell if you would like it or not. I thought it was great.
I don't know. I'd have to watch some of it. I've never even seen clips of it, so.
Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of memes out there.
It's kind of scary because hopefully this won't come out anywhere. But my mom could totally do that. She's a science teacher.
Yeah, she probably knows how to make meth. I mean.
Yeah, she also was in the Navy.
Yeah,
and is a nuclear engineer.
cool.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's fine. It's like, it's such a thing over here that, okay, there's this local donut place called Rebel Donut, and they're amazing. They've been in, like, national donut awards or whatever. They make fantastic donuts. My favorite is their French toast, but they have this one donut that's Breaking Bad themed that has pale blue icing on it and blue rock candy on the top, you know, like the meth. And they have
Yeah.
a they have a big poster on their wall of a print of the guy who played Jesse, holding a tray
Mhm.
covered with the donuts and pointing at him like, "Hey, it's meth donuts." Yeah, it's kind of weird how we're so
That's
casual about
great.
it here, but I mean, you know. Oh, hey
Okay, I
Mark.
need a
Yeah,
good bread color.
I haven't tested out 3.3 yet, but maybe later. I was gonna try it earlier today, but then I had to go do a bunch of errands and I wasn't able to do my usual game stream. Mark stopped by in chat to talk about the indie horror game he's working on that he's been posting updates to in
Eh.
latest chat. What was I? Oh yeah, churros, bruh. Okay, so there's this one place called Pop Fizz, and they do they're one of the paleta bars around town, and paleta is basically, I said that so white, paleta, a paleta is basically just the Spanish word for like an ice cream bar. And it's not just an ice
Yeah.
cream bar. They use like fresh ingredients and have like fresh frozen fruit embedded in the ice cream, and it's made with like, they're so good. Like Spanish, especially Mexican. I don't know how Spanish in Spain is, but Mexican fruit and like horchata and churro based and like all sorts of paletas are amazing. And they were one of the first places to start doing it. And they had this one thing where you can like get some of the extra ice cream like in a cup with two, like, I swear, like foot long churros sticking out of it with a huge spoon, and have like a paleta sticking out of the middle. They closed for a little while during the pandemic to save funds, because they couldn't be open the whole time, and I really hope they're gonna open back up. I've never seen churros
Sounds
that
good.
long. Like, I remember getting one of those churro cups with my friend, and he was like, I'm trying not to eat so much sugar. You know, I gotta watch my health. But can I have half of one of those churros? Because you can't eat them yourself. And I was like, please help me. I didn't think they'd be this big. Yeah, I hope you get to experience churros again someday, especially if they're like the legit ones.
Yeah, I hope so too, because they seem like they'd be amazing.
Yeah, it's like a stick of fried dough, a stick of fried sweet dough covered in sugar and cinnamon. It's perfect. It's so
Yeah.
simple, but it's perfect. It's a great idea. Kind of like the fried version of a biscochito, but like long biscochito.
Yeah. I'm trying to color in this bread.
Good luck coloring in the bread without getting a killer craving for some nice bread. I can't
Oh,
even.
I'm already hungry.
Yeah.
I got a Subway sandwich in the fridge, but
Mm.
I need to save it for tomorrow.
Ah, yeah.
Let's see here.
hydration, posture, stretch, check your, save your progress if you're working on something digital check.
It auto saves for me, but okay.
Well, you don't have to. It's just like if you need to. Oh wait, no, I mean save it. Save it, I say. If you don't save it, I will cry. Huh? Yeah, I parked my car right next to the gate so that I can get it tomorrow when I can see. Yeah. It depends on where you go and what kind of television it is. It depends on where you go and what kind of television it is if they can pay you to recycle it. So I have to look it up. If you want to get cash for it, I don't think it's going to be a lot. But I could look it up. Okay. Yeah. Dad got a new TV because his old one's screen died, and now we just have this huge ass TV like on the porch. And so I was like, well, I could try to take it to a recycling place. And then I haven't done that yet because it's big and heavy and I don't want to. And now he's like, do you think you could get cash for it? And I'm like, bruh.
Hopefully I can get cash for my iPad. Because my iPad's the 7th generation iPad. And it comes with an Apple Pencil, so.
Oh, nice.
So I hope I can actually get something for it.
Yeah, I feel like if you're just selling it because you don't need it and not to like a recycling place, because this TV is busted, then you should be able to get something for it, like a pawn shop or a reseller or something. Right? It's like someone who could fix it or someone who could make money off the parts. It's basically how recycling electronics works. That's why there are those like cell phone drop-off booths. What? She doesn't know yet? She doesn't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay. Dad's getting the house refinanced. Again. I don't know why. I think it's just a hobby of his. So an appraiser is eventually going to come by and look at the whole house and measure it and try to appraise its value for the refinancing. So that means Dad's like, oh my god, is this stranger's coming over? You gotta clean the whole house. Again. I think he just uses it as an excuse to try to get me to clean up after him even more than usual. Lazy old bastard. He's all like, can your friends help? And I'm like, Father, Padre, I am not 15 anymore. Generally, my fellow 30-year-old friends have jobs and lives.
I mean, I could, but I don't think you'd want to pay the plane ticket.
Yay! You'd be like, hold on, let me come pick you up.
Yeah,
like 15 hours late.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, he still thinks that, like, buying stock in crypto is a good idea. Yeah. I don't even think he's made enough money off it to justify it, but I don't know. Hopefully he'll learn his lesson eventually. Maybe he'll lose a ton of money, that'll teach him. My dad will not listen to anything? about finances unless it's something that causes him a sudden and painful drop in finances. Well, as most other things either. Yeah, it's extremely volatile and stupid. But whatever.
I think I got the bread right. I don't know. I'll show you in a minute. I gotta finish this scene.
It probably looks like bread if it's a loaf shape and just vaguely bread colored.
Well, it's got lines in it. It's like a freshly baked.
Yeah, one of the ones with
Where
like the
where you
scores on
cut
the
it.
top.
Yeah.
I want to make more of my own bread, but also I'm lazy. And it's not that hard, but the part where you have to like punch down the dough and let it rise and stuff is
Yeah.
annoying. But I need to find it again. I think I may have found the recipe before my old laptop died and I lost all my bookmarks. But it was just like a really easy bread recipe where you don't have to like punch down the dough at all and you don't have to like wait for it. You just like let it rise overnight and like let it sort of process and ferment overnight. And that does the same thing as it would otherwise. I think I saw it on TikTok or something, and I don't know where I put the link. Yeah. Alright, cool. I might be able to check out version 3.4 in a little bit, but also I really want to work on this, so.
Oops. Now do this. And make a speech bubble. How do you spell village?
Village.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Feels right. It's one of those words where for some reason I'm like, does it have an extra I in it? But it's like, I'm not, it's like I'm thinking of the word carriage or something. Then, yeah, village is just VILLAGE. Village.
That one's done. File. Save.
I was hoping I could get away with just doing like one stitch along here, because usually with leather the stitch goes through both sides, so it's like one continuous line. I was like, maybe I'll get away with just one stitch because I'm just holding the fabric to the other side, but I realize now the reason they do that is because it like makes the leather all like wobbly. So if you don't put it through from both sides, it's not going to be like flat, and it's going to have this weird sort of like ruffled texture. I don't know if I like it or not. But also I don't want to have to go back through this whole thing and stitch it again. Maybe I can leave that for another time and I can focus on making the main parts.
So there we go.
Itchy.
And then
I don't know where that's from, but I feel like Konoha Village is Tess sucks, I'ma kill Itchy now is like, that's very my entire high school years. I do remember the Naruto A and B series.
now I remember I used to watch the original Naruto and
Yeah, I stopped like reading after Shippuden.
Yeah.
Kind of just
I don't like the new one.
Yeah, I hear the new one's not that great. Although I think the jokes about the Boruto's dad meme have been very funny. People being like, have you seen that new series, Naruto's Son?
It's so difficult drawing all this with a mouse.
I bet. Looked like you were doing a good job, though. I hope you can get a good tablet eventually.
Oh yeah, Tina's given me hers, I think.
Nice.
She said she doesn't use it.
Hmm.
I might have to secretly pay her, though. Not, she doesn't want me to pay her, but I might have to secretly give her something. Hopefully, she won't find out that it was me.
If he insists on not being paid, maybe you could do the thing where it's like, I'm gonna use the thing you gave me to draw you something really nice! Now that
Yeah.
is like, do you want to do like a commission, except you don't pay me? It'd be like a gift back?
I do have to do her emotes, like more of her emotes.
Oh,
I have
cool.
done most of her emotes. So.
She'd be like, some of these emotes are going to be free for the tablet. And if she's like, no, I'll pay, just send the money
how much
back.
How much she supports me and everything. So far, all of her emotes have been technically free. Technically not free, but technically free.
Mm.
She just does a lot for me.
That's cool. Posture, stretch, hydration, save your progress, everyone.
Okay, there we go.
And if you've been working with your hands a lot, don't forget to stretch your hands out every now and then. And now I want a churro. Wait, I have a churro cupcake. There's tiny churros on it. There's a recipe I wanted to try for making churros at home. I don't know where I put the exact recipe, but there are some easy ones. It just involves, like, deep frying, which scares me.
No, my mom used to deep fry all the time.
Mm.
Because we're very fat people.
Well, you do live in, like, sort of a southern country state, right? And it's known for, like, fried food over there, so...
Yeah, we are. Especially since KFC. You know, we are technically known for fried food.
Yeah! I forgot about KFC for a second. Yeah,
That's what most people think of when they think of Kentucky.
I usually think, hey, my best friend is from Kentucky, but now my best friend doesn't live here right now. They live in Pennsylvania, and I want them to come back, but they're from Kentucky. That's like what I think. Then later I remember, oh yeah, the chicken.
I prefer Kentucky over Pennsylvania any day because there's a lot of crazy people in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania
No
sounds
offense
like it.
to you non-crazy people in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania sounds
I'm
like
talking.
garbage.
It's not. It's not fun. I've been several times.
Oh man. Sounds like it's the Arizona of that area. I also hate Arizona, and I don't know why anyone would live there. It's a garbage state. It's like, unless you're one of the native people who has lived there for, like, millennia before you, get out! What are you doing? You're not built for that climate, get out of there. Everyone drives too fast, and they can carry rifles around at Walmart, and I don't like it.
Well, welcome to Kentucky.
Mm.
No. Well, kinda. A lot of people, especially in Greene County, but a lot of people drive like idiots around here.
Oh, man. Although I shouldn't judge people for that, because New Mexico is like, I can't remember what year it was, or if it's still current, but we have, like, the worst drivers in the country, apparently, next to Montana. And I'm like, Montana? Who even lives in Montana?
Anna?
Yeah.
I know it's a stupid joke, but I took my shot.
It was a good one. I walk right into it. Oh yeah, like I could try to find another churro recipe, and then you could, if y'all are used to deep frying things, then you'd be less scared of the process than I am, because I think it like basically involves, unless I'm
I don't think
thinking
my
of, like I think it basically involves like making a tube of dough, and it goes into it goes into the deep fry. I'm not entirely sure how
I,
it works.
I'm pretty sure you get a like um a piping bag, you know,
Yeah, usually
or
with like
something to
the
that effect.
zigzag end with the, because they're usually zigzaggy.
Yeah. Although
And
you could make like turds, I don't know.
you,
Like
if you
squeeze them
wanted
out.
to, I suppose.
But if you don't have any piping bags, you could use a Ziploc bag. Just cut the end off of it.
Yeah, that's what I like. I haven't done a lot of like icing piping and stuff like that, or dough piping. One time I tried to make, I can't remember what they were, meringues. I tried to make meringues, and I had to use a piping bag because of how crazy the batter was. I usually just use a bag and cut the end off. Like, it's something to do with piping up the bags, and then I think you either fry them or like bake them. I may be confusing them with funnel cakes because they're very similar.
Oops.
Their Sarahs used to have family that lived in Montana, and then I'm guessing they either crashed their cars and died, or they left Montana.
Oh gosh.
I would assume. Well, it says I used to have family in Montana, so like the past tense makes me assume that they're no longer in Montana for some reason. Mhm. Hiccups.
I hate the hiccups.
I wonder if they ever figured out what caused hiccups, because wasn't it for, like, I don't know if it's still a thing, but for a long time it was like, yeah, scientists don't actually know yet what the hell hiccups are about. There was one theory that was like, maybe sometime your brain just reverts back to, like, fish mode, like primordial fish mode, and you forget you can breathe in air. I was like, honestly, I wouldn't put it past human evolution. I revert back to monkey brain all the time. Why not fish brain?
Well, actually, there's a couple theories.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's for sure yet,
Hmm.
but like the main theory is that it's a spasm in this muscle that's underneath your rib cage.
That makes sense. The diaphragm?
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and it can be caused if you don't have enough oxygen.
Ah. Which is kind of ironic because usually if I get hiccups, I have a harder time breathing. Good job, lungs.
Almost messed up completely. Holy crap.
What do you want, Saley? May have to let my dog out. Saley, do you gotta go outside? Do you gotta go outside, little dog? I think so. And that's just how it be with dogs. You know, they can't talk. In just a second, I gotta... I think I might just open the door and let her out. You have gooeys in your eyes, my little dog. Just a sec.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay, doggo is taking a restroom break. I don't know why I called it a break. She was just kind of lounging around. Well, I guess if you lounge around too much, sometimes you get tired of lounging around, so you gotta get up and do something.
That is very true. I tried to go to the library today.
Oh.
It did not work out.
Oh,
It
no.
closed at 4 o'clock.
That's so early.
I know, right? Like, what the crap?
4, geez. I think ours are usually open until like 6 or 7.
Well, the internet, their website said 6.
Ah, gotta update their dang website.
Yeah.
People are trying to use their services.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it. And they're closed on the weekends too, so
Ah, man.
I won't be able to go unless my aunt takes me.
That's a hassle.
Because, or I learned how to drive, and that's not happening.
Oh.
My anxiety gets too high.
Ah, yeah. Oh, if my friend could do it, who had some of the worst, like, generalized anxiety I've ever seen in my entire life, if she could do it even after, like, 3 failed driver's tests due to just being afraid of the driver's test, I'm sure you could do it too. Like, she did okay when I was, like, letting her use my car to learn how to drive. I was, like, you know, helping her practice before taking driver's tests and stuff like that. She was fine, but then once you put her in the car with a complete stranger who's judging every move she makes on the road, then it's like, oh god, oh fuck, oh jeez.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Mm.
I drove a car twice now,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I was screaming the whole time.
Oh no!
My parents say I did a really good job, but I was like freaking out the whole time.
Oh no! Aw, that sucks.
It probably doesn't help that my dad put me behind the wheel of a big truck the first ever time.
A freaking, yeah, that's like challenge mode. I had to drive a big truck once, and I hated it. I hated it so much.
I have never driven a car, like a little car.
That might
I
be
have driven
easier.
I have driven a truck and a minivan.
Oh my god. Why did they put you on challenge mode right away?
I don't know, they just did. Because that's the vehicles we have?
Oh man. Wonder if you could get someone to like let you test out like a smaller car.
I don't know anybody with a smaller car.
Ah, it's one of those places where everyone's got a truck.
Yeah, everybody's either got a truck or a minivan.
Ah. Well, I guess, yeah, it would make sense to learn one of those. We're in an area where everyone has trucks and minivans, but also, like, maybe you could be the one person with a regular car.
Well,
at least then you could find it.
Everybody I know has them.
Ah, yeah. Looking out the parking lot full of minivans and trucks. Where did I park? Oh, there.
Yeah.
I think the car I most hate to drive is my dad's Lincoln. It's a car that would be very expensive new, except he got it for like $6K, which is like nothing for a car like that. He got it because like someone was trying to get rid of the car because its owner had died and dad had some connections, and it's a white luxury vehicle and he likes white cars for some reason, so he was like, I'll take it. And I hate driving that thing because dad gets all defensive about it because it is technically something that should be like $80,000, but even though he got it for 6, he treats it like he got it for 80. And also because it feels like driving a boat. Everything about it is so like smooth and fluid because it's meant to be like, you know, as smooth and fluid as possible. It's meant to be a comforting luxury vehicle. But I hate it. I like my car, it's a little Chevy Classic, and it feels like driving a car. You can feel the road, but not too much, and you can feel when you shift gears, and it's an automatic, but still. It feels like operating a vehicle and not floating around. Actually, I prefer driving a boat to driving that car, because at least when I'm in the water, it's supposed to feel like you're floating around.
Yeah. That's true. I've been on a boat once in my life.
Oh, man.
I did not enjoy it. Actually, it was pretty fun. I didn't enjoy getting in the water.
Ah.
I have a fear of, like, open water.
Completely understandable.
My family was like, it'll be an outing, it'll be fun. It was like, okay. And then they, like, I got into the water and I was like, no.
It'll be fun, they said.
No.
It'll be a good time, they said.
I was freaking out.
Oh no.
It was okay. It was pretty fun after I got out of the water and they didn't make me go back in. So.
That's good. Yeah, I'm like desensitized to being on top of large bodies of water because I've been going on like my dad's fishing boat when we had a fishing boat. He doesn't have a boat anymore because it's too much hassle to hitch it up. But like when we had one of the fishing boats or gone on other people's boats, when we went on to trips to like San Diego to go ocean fishing and stuff like that, where I would get horribly seasick. So I'm like immune to being on a boat on top of a lot of water, but I'm like terrified of being under any water that's deeper than like a swimming pool. But don't swim in any lakes or oceans, absolutely not.
Well, I like swimming pools. I do. They kind of gross me out though, but it's still
They are
better
kinda
than
gross.
swimming in open water.
Yeah. Gotta let my dog go back in. I hope I get to go back to Elephant Butte Lake someday, even though it's been getting like lower and lower because they had this marina there where you can rent out jet skis. And my parents never let me go on a jet ski when I was a little kid, which I always thought was incredibly unfair. But now I'm an adult. I can rent a jet ski if I want to drive 4 hours to that lake.
That's very true. It is very much true.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to join these two straps, but I have to, so I'll figure it out. Posture, hydration, save your progress check, everybody.
Well, I just got that. So.
You beat me to it. That was too slow.
Oh, my caps lock is still on.
Accidentally shouting in chat.
No, I'm saving it.
Yeah. Accidentally shouting in your file.
Yes.
So the file name is all caps sacrifice. Looks all serious.
Alright, you ready? I want to show you it.
Let me go
I'll show you it on Discord.
To the Discord.
I'm gonna share screen. Is that okay?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sharing my screen, so people on stream can't see it, so only I can see it.
Let me find the start of it. There we go. And then they'll share screen. Alright, so here's the first screen. And I'm gonna put the title up here or something.
I'm not seeing it. It's just your icon. Did it do the thing where it asks you to choose a window?
Yeah. I chose the window.
Oh, it's not
Hold
showing.
on. One more time.
Mm.
Did it do it? No? Okay.
No. Does not want me to see the comic.
Well, I'll save it and I'll send it to you first.
Okay.
First, I gotta save everything as a JPEG. I've been saving it as a layer file.
Mm.
So I could save the layers just in case I wanted to come back to it.
That's a good idea.
How do you spell sacrifice? Because I think I've been spelling it wrong.
SACRIFICE. Sacrifice.
Oh, I have been spelling it right then.
Yeah. I was the nerd who was in spelling bees back in school. Probably one of the more useless type of tournaments. At least it was more useful before the internet, when you could literally just be like, "Hey, Goggle, how do you spell sacrifice?" Should redo these stitches so they come together better.
Okay, now I can save it.
I did that.
That I did.
Mm.
Send them all separately. Oh, this is gonna take a minute.
Okay.
But this really helps me out since I'm sending them all to you because that way I can save them to my phone
Oh, yeah.
and then post them on Instagram.
That's a good idea. You could just take them right off Discord.
Yeah.
I
Since
also
they are
sometimes
my
use Discord to
phone.
transfer things from like my phone to my computer or something, so I don't want to do the Bluetooth transfer.
Did that one not? Oh, that one. Hold on. Delete. Delete. That one didn't save right. Hold on.
I say it like every single time I have to deal with one, but I really can't stand tiny, tiny, tiny scroll bars that I can't see.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so dramatic.
Hold on. Just wait. How's that?
Excellent.
I wish I could like give him more detail, but I'm not good with the whole detail, super detailed.
Also, you're working with a mouse, so I mean, it's already.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying, but you know.
Looking down over the edge of the pit holding the bread.
Yeah. Let me save those and post it on Instagram. The bread pleases me.
Imagining the duck has like a terrifying voice. It's like really loud
Yeah.
and echoey and demonic.
That plus Donald Duck.
Oh no! Yeah, that is scary. Stuff of nightmares right there.
Okay, I should have 6 photos. Okay, I do.
I hate it when I'm trying to like thread a needle and for some reason my like close range depth perception stops existing and I'll be like not sure exactly where the needle is and where the thread is. Come on. Okay, got One side is strap tied down, it's gotta attach to the other side. Then I have to put the pocket.
That's cute. I haven't seen the other side yet, so that's really cute.
Oh yeah, I love this fabric. I got
I
this
like the pattern.
yeah, I got the this like skulls and snakes fabric at a Joann it was like a couple days after Halloween, so they still had a few remnants left that were all Halloweeny, and this was in there, and I was like, eh. And so I just kind of grabbed it on impulse, and since then I was like looking for a reason to justify having got it. Wait, why am I getting more thread? I had the thread I need.
Hey, I can't handle it anymore. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go grab my sandwich.
Get ya, Sammy.
I'll be right back.
Tasty Sammy time. To try to finish my chapati.
Got my sandwich.
Oh yeah, time for Sammy.
I don't know if it'll be any good though. Subway changed one of their sauces to be a different flavor.
Huh?
Yeah, they changed their sweet onion sauce to be like sweet onion teriyaki sauce.
Huh. Teriyaki sauce
I'm kind of upset
good,
about it. Yeah, it is, but I'm kind of upset.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have enough people using the sweet onion sauce. I don't think I've ever even tried the sweet onion, but I don't go to Subway a lot. I think the most I went to Subway was like one of the hospitals I usually have to go to for doctor's visits has a Subway next to like the gift shop, and I would stop there for stuff. That's like the only time I would get Subway. Because it's like the only one that was anywhere near where I usually had to go.
It's not bad. It's not as good as it was though.
Aww.
Not as tangy.
Aw, man.
But it's not bad. I can still get it.
That's good. Goes kind of sideways. Today's like Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday, okay. I panicked for a second because I had to have this thing done before Friday that I just remembered. I still got time. Okay.
It's almost Wednesday here.
Yeah, it's like...
Another couple minutes and it's gonna be Wednesday.
Okay, good. I dropped the lid of my little sauce container that I'm using for my little burrito over here. And it only got a little bit of cat hair on it. Not that gross.
No.
Hold on. My dad needs help with something. I'll be right back. Oh, my knee! Don't forget to stretch, posture check, hydration check, save your progress, everyone. Oh, my knee. What is it? You should probably save it as something other than letterhead. File, save as. Yeah, you could either put it in documents, like, are you sending it to someone with email, or are you sending it to okay, so you'd like to save it in the same place that you're saving all the okay, just go to you can either go to browse or you can go to desktop. Browse. Okay. So over here on the left, like I saved it, it's up here, you can see it's on desktop. That's the best way to get it. Yeah, hit desktop, and then here's Loan Depot document. If you yeah, and then either hit open or double click that. Well, you're choosing to put it in the folder you're not naming. So you can name it anything. Yeah. Okay, now if you if you erase letterhead, press backspace. Yeah, hit backspace. Press backspace. There you go. Now just give it a name. The letter just go with it regardless of whatever. Yeah. Oh, you can't put if you put slashes, then it can't fit. You put dash like dash one dash. Oh, right click, regular click. Right click here, regular click. As they hit again, regular click. No. Okay, you can if you don't want it to be replaceable, you can use the arrow key. Yeah, and so now if you need to find your documents, you can just get over here in Loan Depot doc, because then all the documents will be that isn't saved there yet. Letter regarding has it. That's where that is now. Yeah, but now that it is saved as this, if you hit just save, it'll save it in under that file. And this yeah, the title here has this letter regarding us. Now before it was letterhead too, if you're using letterhead. But you saved it as this, so now if you go to file and save, it'll save it under its new name. So you'll be fine. If you just hit save, yeah. Yeah, it is saved as letter regarding us. No, it's just saved. That's what its name is. That's what the file name is. That's how you find it in that folder. Yeah, that way up. So now when you hit file and save, it'll save under the correct file name in the right location. Ugh. Had to show my dad how to save a file and move its location. Again. He's one of those old guys who just, like, it takes, like, 50 explanations for one to finally stick. It took, I swear, like 3 years to get him to remember how to attach an attachment to an email. Because, like, he can watch financial news every day and completely understand all the nonsense those people talk about with all their jargon and slang and perfectly keep track of all his portfolios and all that, but he can't remember how to save a file as and choose a location for it. I guess priorities. I can't remember most things, but I can remember which store sells my favorite brand of Arizona. You can either sign it by printing it out and signing it and then having me scan it. Oh, or you can use my tablet. Hold on. I just want to get this one stitch in. Hold on! It freaking... No, you save it and you can still print it and sign. Oh my god. Okay. I had to discuss the options of signing a document digitally or by pen and then scanning it, which is like what he's always done. I don't know why he thought he was gonna do it different. Computer confusion time with Jenny's dad. Nardadchi. And then I guess that's what I'll call him. Nardadchi. I forgot to do something important. Whoops. Okay, I can add it on. It's fine. I was supposed to do this thing where I Or I make the strap attached to the other strap, but I forgot. Whoops.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can scan the file and give it back to you so it'll be signed. Yeah, I can scan it. I mean,
Where are we gonna put it at? We got something looking there, man. What is that?
What?
What's that?
Which
Oh.
there's that?
What is it? It's hard to identify.
It's like an Indian burrito.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's got like a special type of bread, and it's got sweet potato and spinach, and I'm putting this sauce on it. I don't know what's in the sauce, but it's delicious. Would you like to try some?
No. How does your scanner work?
Oh, what do I have in here?
Let's see, what is that?
That's the other thing you signed. Okay.
Oh, those are keep them.
I forgot to get my little flash drive. Excuse me, I need to get my flash drive. Forgot to grab it. I wonder if I could just scan this to my flash drive for once. Although, wait, if I do that, then... Okay. Damn it. Okay, gotta do it. Like, I'll just plug it into my laptop, but my USB hub isn't in, so both of the ports are taken up. I'll do a preview. Oh, that's fine. What's this thing? Okay, that's scanning. Okay, gotta fix this one thread that I left loose for some reason.
Alright, I should probably head to bed soon.
Alrighty, good job on the comic. It's very good.
Thank you very much. But I will talk to you later. Thank you for chatting with me.
Yeah, I hope you have a chill night and get as much sleep as you need.
I hope I can.
Yeah. Ain't that the struggle?
I'll leave a lurk up for your stream.
Oh, you don't have to, but if you want to, I can't stop you, so go.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.
Close the call. Just music volume. Okay, that'll work. Get that in a minute. Okay. had my mic off. You're probably not there, but have a good time at your school. Let's just go back and forth. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Here's this, and I have the scan. I'll give it to you in a minute. Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, snacky time. I also have snacky. It's too much probably. I'm so spoiled. I ended up going to like 2 different food places today. Decadence. Actually 3 if you count the cupcake place. excess, decadence, debauchery. Wanton disregard for my ability to actually eat all this. Sounds like a solid plan. I hope that for whatever reason you don't want to go, you end up not having to go. And if you do end up having to go, I hope it's not too bad. of the pieces that was supposed to attach to this before attaching the fabric, but I forgot. Don't have to get another folded piece of fabric, attach these to that, and then sew them to that. So I didn't fully think about it before, but it's gonna be kind of... It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna go up like that. Be able to see the inner fabric. Probably be okay. These are gonna attach about to there. I think I got mayo on my freaking leather. It's all gross. Don't eat about your workplace, everyone with experience says. And I never listen. Where did I just put this? Where did I just put the needle? What? This one. Posture checks, stretch check, hydration, save your progress. Move your legs around. Have a snacko. If you need to, put on your compression gloves. Should have been learning these the whole time, but I forgot. Okay, this is a lot better now. That opens easier. Oh. Magnet got it. These will attach up here. I'll be able to... Very much wants to flop open, so I guess it'll help me. And I can press it from here. Needs to be held down here now. Hmm. I'm worried this part's too long. I can't really change that? Heck. I cut it right along there. Touch this one along there. I can even attach it under there and sort of have that flop over that. Still have to trim it. Let's go with that a little bit. Kind of sticks out the sides a bit, but oh well. Mm-hmm. Have a bit of cupcake. Bell pepper. My favorites are red bell peppers. I won't even cut them. I'll just like tear out the middle part with all the seeds. And I'll either put it in compost or give it to the chickens outside. I'll just eat the rest of it. But if you are cutting it, then you could like dip it in ranch, so that's even better. I have so many snacks, I'm so spoiled, and I'm still getting cravings for things. A nice crispy red bell pepper crunch would be good with this. Green peppers can be kind of bitter, huh? The red ones are the sweetest. And the yellow ones are pretty good. The greens are definitely pretty bitter. Ink is gonna wipe off super easy. And I can barely see it, but also... So I like to use it as a marker. It doesn't stain the plastic forever. Okay, I want to cut that down like at least in half, and then sew the zipper along, right along there, I think. Or, you know, have it so that the zipper is right against that line, which means it's going to go up a little bit, but if I fold this, then it should hide along the black line there. I think those are those churro cereal things they came out with. Huh. I haven't met a lot of people that don't like ranch, but that's fair. I don't like cinnamon rolls. Oh, that's good. I gotta tell Sassy about, because I just remembered that. I gotta tell Sassy about the cereal. Maybe I could send her some. Shipping is wild right now, but at least a box of cereal should be like light. Should I even use this? Wait, should probably use the other thread for that part. Ugh. Yeah. Looking forward to getting to garden again if it stops fucking freezing out here. I like growing bell pepper plants because there's something like extra good about them if you're able to pick one off of the vine like when it's been in the sun all day. There's something about like just being a little bit warm like really brings out the flavor without it being like cooked or fried because it's still crunchy. But a cold bell pepper is like super refreshing. Huh? What? Oh, right, I forgot. Hold on. Just a sec. Dad needs help with bringing something heavy out to the car because he's got to go somewhere in the morning and I'm gonna be asleep when he gets up, so. Back in a minute. I should get some bell peppers next time I go to the store. It'd be a long ass time till I could grow them. Ah, it's freaking cold out there. I stole my dog's blanket. What are you wearing this again? Oh damn it, I didn't put my shoes away. Can my cord reach? It barely can. Okay. Fuck. You wanna come up, baby? No? High posture, hydration, stretch, check your progress. Check, everyone. Sorry for the gross water sounds. I didn't know this thing was that low on water. forgot I started early and I was like, it's only 11:50? It's almost 12, what? And I started at like 9 or something. Worried this isn't gonna zip right, 'cause I might be making it too close. No, it still works. Okay. I can get that close. No closer, probably. heckin' small. Pull out another little length of thread just for this. Get that in there. Come on. Not super easy, but there we go. Okay, goes right along the edge there. I wrap this around, it'll connect like that. Like this. To open it up, be able to reach the triggers back here. I can turn it on via that, or okay, that's kind of hard to hit it like that. Oh. Damn joystick drift already. Buttons work fine. No, I didn't capture that, but okay. I can put it into sleep mode from there. Alright, sweet. Okay. Good night. Okay, so the night. Good night! Okay, so then I have to attach this to here. I may want to attach it a bit farther down. Maybe it's a good thing that I didn't apply. I forgot to apply the closures first. I gotta put these little things somewhere in here. But I was thinking of maybe I should like leave that on there for now. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty strong. I was thinking of putting a little sort of foam panel in here actually. To raise it up just a little bit so that it doesn't press against the joysticks when it's like this. So it just sort of like cushions around the joysticks, and also I'm just gonna put like a little pocket right here to put in game chips. I think I might do that later. Yeah, because if I put the foamies in there, it would just be like maybe 2 or 3 layers of a craft foam similar to this. I think about 3 layers. That's like the only foam I have. Maybe 4? Yeah, okay, so about 4 layers, so it would add about that much thickness. Like, push that down like that. Just like this, does that change where it fits? Not much, but it's doing something. I'm not super happy with how everything is sticking out the sides because I did not make this big enough. Maybe I could add a little panel under it to do it sort of like a layered look. Act like it was on purpose. Hold on! If I put that like that, then it does raise that up a little bit so it doesn't automatically smush down on the little joysticks, which are already prone to drifting, and they're already drifting. It looks like that'll push it just a little bit farther down. It'll be like kind of snug against the bottom. Whereas without that, it's able to reach up just a tiny bit higher. It's like a difference of like a little bit, but it's still a difference. Okay, so maybe I have to make the foam thing before I attach the closures. Alright. I'm gonna end this stream in a second, work on this later. My hands are getting kind of tired. Now I'm taking my Switch out of here so I can play Stardew before bed. And New Horizons. I have not checked on my island today. Still gonna have the problem of getting these out of here. Oh yeah, and I wanted to maybe widen the vents on the back, which I really should have done before I sewed the clear part on, but I forgot. Heck. Whoopsie daisies. Should still be able to if I just do sort of a little... I can stick the corner of my cutting mat under here. Trace a line, copy it, yeah. I can still do it. And then I can either glue down the edges or put a little line of stitches, which again will be hard because I accidentally put this in first, but I was getting excited to get it to a point where I could call it finished. Okay, well, continue on that later. Now I gotta go to bed. Is anyone still there? Good night.